This is a 1977 MGB GT. It was last on the road 30 years ago, and we're going to try and put it back on the road. It's had rats living in it, mice living in it, and genuinely I found some mushrooms growing inside of it. Let me show you around and see how much of a mistake buying this really was. Oh dear. Seen better days. There's some life forms. Does this open? No. That just needs a polish. Oh, there. That's good. I'll just stick back on, I think. Oh, more brown. I think that was original. That's how you fill it up, I think. Ooh. That's emergency access if you need to get in the front. Oh, that. That's good. Oh, it stinks. And broken windshield. Christ.
Oh. It looks like it's not been on the road for 80 years. Jesus. Maybe it's not better on this side like I thought. This is bad. Oh. Christ. Bargain. That bit's strong. Jesus. Oh my God. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Oh God. Ah. Wow. Christ.
Right, before I properly start stripping things, I've already been removing some stuff from inside. You'll probably see that's how I found the mushrooms. I want to hear this thing running. I know it turns over. That was one of the first things we checked, as well as removing the brakes because they were seized solid. I want to hear it running under its own steam. There is a slight problem with that, which I'll show you now.
How well you can see, but this tube here is a hose pipe, and that goes to the fuel pump. So that's sort of what we're dealing with on this car.
I've disconnected the fuel pump just so we don't get any old petrol going over the floor. And we're going to have to create some sort of bodge to get fuel to the engine if we want to get this thing started. Right, we've got a high-tech solution to this. So we've got a bit more hose pipe that I cut off of the one that was underneath the car. And we've hooked that up to the carbs. And very technically attach this fuel injection system. And if I hold that up, we should get fuel. It should be enough to just get this thing bloody running, because I just want to hear it run, and then I'll be a little bit happier. Right, just quickly had the carbs off, quickly cleaned them up with a bit of petrol. This one was super gunked up. So let's get a battery hooked up and see if we can start it. We have lights. Right. Okay. happier now I've seen that running. A lot happier with what I've paid for it as well. Now I know the engine runs, I'll probably get most of my money back just for the engine. But that's not what it's about. I don't want to do that. I want to get it back on the road. I'm not going to say how much I paid for it just yet, because I'd like to at the end, if there is an end, if we get to get this back on the road, do a running total, do a total cost of everything we've had to put into it. But I'd be interested if anyone other than my mum watches this video. Please let me know what you think it's worth. Not what you'd pay for it, because I know a lot of you would probably just say nothing, but what you think it's worth. And then hopefully I'll see you in the next video when we can get some panels off and start welding.